Hello and welcome to BNSF Video News. Throughout 2013, BNSF has been working on the most robust capital commitments plan by any railroad ever. To ensure a safe and reliable network and to expand capacity where growth is occurring, BNSF is investing $4.3 billion. In this edition of the Video News, we'll take a look at some of the highlights of this year's capital commitments.
In Kansas, along the Southern Transcon, BNSF is opening the new Logistics Park Kansas City Intermodal Facility. Strategically located in America's heartland, LPKC will nearly double BNSF's capacity in the Kansas City region. The completion of this facility highlights one of the many major investments BNSF is making to prepare for growing demand for freight rail service.
It will be a state-of-the-art facility, similar to really what we've done from a logistics park perspective at Chicago and Memphis most recently. It will be another node in our network and clearly focused on improving intermodal service as well as positioning us for growth in both domestic and international.
All across the BNSF system, gangs like this one are working to complete the 2013 capital plan. Many capital gangs worked overnight near Williston, North Dakota, as part of the capital commitments plan that includes a robust track maintenance program as well as capacity enhancement projects. Driving the investments on the Northern Corridor is the growing demand for energy-related rail transportation, resulting from the tremendous growth of domestic oil production in the Williston Basin. BNSF is adding 59 miles of double-track capacity and ensuring the reliability of existing track by replacing 415,000 ties, 315 miles of rail, and resurfacing 1,900 miles of track.
Clearly, a driver of that is crude by rail, but the great thing about the investment we're making in double track, as an example, is that it supports all commodities: Amtrak, intermodal, ag, and coal to a little lesser extent. But it's an investment that we're making in our Northern Transcon to improve capacity by about 20%. And it'll be a multi-year investment, ultimately totaling around $700 million.
Other large projects include bridge construction. Over the Missouri River near Plattsmouth, Nebraska, BNSF is building a new bridge to connect BNSF track across Iowa and Nebraska. Completion of the project will increase velocity of train traffic.
Typically, it's about 50 to 60 trains in a 24-hour period, so it is a critical route. Primarily, it's a coal route, empties, also mixed freight. 2 Amtraks a day use the bridge, and some intermodal traffic as well.
The new bridge replaces the old one, which was originally built in 1879 and later renovated in 1903. The bridge has been well maintained and updated over the decades, but it was time to replace the original structure.
It's extremely gratifying to me now to be able to see a new bridge being constructed 60 feet away. They'll be able to continue safely and efficiently operating our trains for the next the next 150 years plus out here for BNSF.
Other work is focused on providing more capacity at one of the busiest railroad intersections in the country. Work is underway near Tower 55 in Fort Worth, Texas, to add a new north-south mainline track and other improvements. Up to 100 trains a day, including passenger traffic, pass through Tower 55. Completing the work will relieve an extremely congested rail intersection, close or renovate some grade crossings and pedestrian crossings. And work continues on a multi-year project to install the federally mandated Positive Train Control System, PTC. This year, $200 million is dedicated to upgrading signals, switches, and locomotive control technology necessary for the new safety overlay system. In addition to infrastructure investments, the capital plan is committed to new locomotives, freight cars, and other equipment acquisitions, all of which allow BNSF to better serve its customers. At the foundation of all of BNSF's capital commitments is safety. Investments to expand and maintain the railroad network also ensure safe and reliable transportation for customers and the communities where BNSF operates.
A big piece of our capital investment is about reliability. It's about the reliability and the safety of our 32,000-mile outdoor production line. That's about investing as well in things like wayside detection that help us proactively identify issues before they manifest themselves in catastrophic issues like derailments. If you look at that investment, Clearly over the last several years, we've improved really safety across the board, employee safety, but also we had our best year ever last year as far as derailments and rail equipment incidents, and we're on track this year to further improve those results.
Completion of the 2013 Capital Commitments Plan will prepare BNSF for growth and will help support consistent, safe, and reliable service for freight customers and Amtrak. While the 2013 Capital Commitments Plan sets a record, BNSF invests heavily every year in capital maintenance and expansion. Since 2000, BNSF has invested more than $42 billion in capital to expand and maintain the network. That's it for this edition of the Video News. Thank you for watching.